Circa. Hier haben wir aufgehört im letzten Part bei The Wolf Among Us mit mir, dem lieben Fudel, der sonnigsten Chor aller Zeiten und Lady Letty zu Jocklinken. Schauen wir mal, wer da an meine Tür klopft.
Bigby!
Snow?
Wer
Come
könnte
with
das
me.
sein? Comic gefällt sie mir besser bis
Snow.
die paar Sekunden.
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin.
Ja, ja.
We
die
need
eine
to be
Seite.
careful. We'll talk outside.
Was natürlich sicherer ist. Gucken wir mal.
No.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right?
Ich weiß nicht, was Mandy heißt. Tut mir leid.
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
Mhm.
I never caught her real name.
Oh,
Yeah. The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
no.
Hmm.
You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
Mhm. Wer hat sie gefunden?
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Ganz kurz, Murder heißt nicht der Mörder, sondern das
Have a
ist
look
der Mord.
around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Ja, wir verändern den Tatort. Okay. Guck dir das an, Bigby.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
Mhm. Mit Magie, okay.
What is...
Nimmst dir? Könnte wichtig sein.
It's her ribbon.
Und
There's some kind of symbol here.
das waren die Templer.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Mhm. Aber wir haben es jetzt im Inventar. Ich weiß nie, wie wir das Inventar benutzen. Mhm.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Hm.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We
Natürlich.
still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
So, wir gucken uns um. Mit Snow reden wir nicht. Wer könnte das nur sein? Welche Märchenfigur? Wir wollen natürlich auch nicht da reingehen. Da. Gucken. Aha. Mitnehmen.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour maybe.
Dann gehen wir mal der Blutspur nach. Das ist doch interessant. Gucken wir hier.
No signs that it's been here long. Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Gucken wir hier.
Just some loose trash.
Und hier?
Yep, more blood.
Dem folgen wir.
Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet.
Noch nicht gewonnen.
Sharp enough.
Okay. Hier gab es nichts drin, ne? Auch wenn wir noch 20 Mal nachgucken.
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Ja. Du bist halt ein guter Ermittler. So. Das hätten wir. Wir haben Jeans gefunden. Ich weiß aber noch nicht, wie ich ins Inventar komme. Zeig ihr das. Ach so.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Nein, Snow war es schon nicht.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle.
Genau. Kein Kampf.
How do you know?
Da.
I found blood on the fence, back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Also wie gesagt,
Crane's
soweit.
not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Ja, Dr. Swinehart habe ich auch noch nicht rausgefunden, wer das ist. Also welche Märchenfigur. Mysteriös, würde ich sagen. Ja, ja.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
fucker.
Ja.
Yes, I see.
I...
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Genau.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
I'll find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Na, der hätt's verdient.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
So, wir sagen mal das, was
What an
offensichtlich ist.
asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Hat's bei ihm
Maybe.
natürlich geklaut, die Flasche Wein.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Buffkin ist ganz cool.
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Genau. Bringt so die Bücher. Ist, glaube ich, einer von...
He knows
Ach,
the
ihr
ones
könnt
I'm
selber
talking
raten.
about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Natürlich.
Hello, Vivian?
Ich hätte einen
Hi,
Wunsch.
this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
Wenn der Genie raus ist, tust du eigentlich nur noch Lampen. Aber
Yes,
vielleicht...
that's right.
Worth a try.
Yes,
Fragen wir mal den Spiegel.
I question it only...
Und reden auch mit ihm.
Hey, Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Genau.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Ja. Woodsman. I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Okay. Dann möchte ich noch was über Snow wissen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Könnt ihr ja trotzdem angucken.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Und jetzt über ihn.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Okay, trotzdem danke.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Und da hat er auch das Buch. Beziehungsweise die Bücher.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Ich musste eben ein bisschen nachspielen und mich dann versuchen, an die richtigen Antworten zu erinnern. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es immer geschafft habe. Ich habe vergessen, die Akte über Bluebeard nachzugucken. So, helfen wir doch mal Buffkin und der jungen Miss Snow. Ihn hier kenne ich echt noch nicht, Mr. Crane. Und hoffe, der wird wohl in den nächsten Comics kommen.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Schauen wir uns doch mal alles an. Da. Wer könnte das nur sein?
Me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
Mhm.
Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days.
Ach ja.
And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Da.
Colin and his brothers.
Ist das King Cole?
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Okay. Können wir hier trotzdem weiter gucken? Da haben wir noch. Das Märchen kenne ich leider nicht.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
Ja, netter Hut. Du bist?
Ichabob Crane.
Ja, genau.
Scared shitless.
Jetzt
What's
kann
that?
ich mich erinnern.
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that
Ich
changed.
wusste doch, dass ich den Namen kannte aus einer Ghostbusters-Folge. Also von The Real Ghostbusters, von der Zeichentrickserie. Wir können mit A und D umblättern. Gucken uns alles mal so ein bisschen an. Haben wir noch Zeit für die Folge? Ja, für die Seite bestimmt noch. Was ist das hier?
Ah, great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Aber wir können uns leider nicht alles anschauen. Das ist ein altes Märchenbuch. Wir blättern mal weiter. Das ist das Zeichen auf dem Ring. Achso, so groß ist das Buch gar nicht. Hier ist ein Esel.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Bricklebit. Im Englischen. Im Deutschen Eselein streck dich.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing?
I only translate.
Da war das der Ring? Guck mal, ist das warte mal.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Ah,
Not quite who I'm looking for.
der Froschkönig. So. Haben's ja eben gefunden. Hier war's, ne? Da.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirau? I'll go look it up.
Allelira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Okay.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Bis ans Ende ihrer Tage. Okay.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Genau.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Wenn man bedenkt, als was sie gearbeitet hat, ziemlich düster. So, in der nächsten Folge geht's weiter. Bis dann, tschüss.